The ATP continues to innovate in DC. Korda keeps it in the family, and the Canadian Open kicks off north of the border. The break starts now. What's up, everyone? I'm Johnny Ray Diaz, and you are watching The Break. This past week, the ATP Tour continued to experiment ways to bring fans even closer to the action at the Mubadala City DC Open. Seb Korda, Alex Michelsen, Hara Heliovara, and Jamie Murray all became the first 4 players to wear a live microphone during a competitive tour-level match. Let's take a listen.
I'm a little sick, but I made it out here.
Just make sure with he talks a lot, so just code violations.
No, it's actually true though. He does. He chats a lot. You want to start again?
Game, Korda, Michelsen.
Let's go. Way to play, dude. Sick returns.
Now, officials are yet to decide if it will become a fixture on tour, but for Wimbledon champion Heliovara, at least, the verdict is already in. I think we need personalities, more stars, and the microphones are a great way to make that a little easier on court. I felt very comfortable. The technology didn't bother me at all. Seb Korda ended that week in our nation's capital by becoming the first American man to win the singles crown in DC since our very own Andy Roddick in 2007. And matching his father, Peter, who took the title back in 1992, making them the first father-son duo to win the same ATP title in history. And if that wasn't enough for the Korda family, Seb's sister Nelly is currently in Paris, defending her Olympic golf title. Now that's what you call good sporting genes. All right, the National Bank Open is underway north of the border with the stars of the ATP and WTA in action. Let's look ahead to tonight's matchups you don't want to miss. Home favorite Milos Raonic faces Holger Rune in their first tour meeting in Montreal. Now, Milos is a former finalist and will need to bring his big serving game if he's going to get past Rune, who's looking to return to form after recently splitting with coach Patrick Muratoglu. And after a run to the semis in his native Washington, D.C. last week, Francis Tiafoe will be hoping to build on that momentum when he goes up against Alejandro Tabilo. The Chilean is having a breakout year, rising to a career-high 19 in the PIF ATP rankings. Now, meanwhile in Toronto, 2 former US Open champs headline under the lights. Bianca Andreescu continues her comeback against Lesia Starenko. The Ukrainian leads their head-to-head 2-0 going into that one. While Sloane Stephens will be looking to get back to winning ways when she closes things out on day 1. Now, the American went down to Amanda Anisimova in the first round last week in DC. She faces Belgian qualifier Greet Menin, who is playing her first tournament since going out to finalist Jasmine Paolini at Wimbledon. All right, that's a wrap from us today. And don't forget, you can watch all the action from Canada live on Tennis Channel. Our daily coverage starts at 11 Eastern. And I'll see you tomorrow.